General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Okay, so a lot of the moves we was looking for, except for this just pumped. Let's see what the daily look like. Okay. Nice down candle. Flat top does look interesting over here. Over here in those fibs, remember those fibs? Final TP for sell ideas here. He was here yesterday. This week is pretty much done too. Thursday we look for cap the weekly range. Today is 17th. Today was expansion. So yesterday was a manipulation. See, we had expansion, engaged day. Confident was medium because it's just been janky, but everything was here. We don't know, but we expect a Wednesday. It did. We did hit. That's to be determined. Let's see. Because we could say we don't know if this will be final TP, but it's the contract. This is what I trade. This ain't what I chart. Go here. That's the leap. This is what I chart. This volume imbalance here. This is what we got to sell. Let's get into the delivery. You don't want to overthink. So London didn't create the high. This is what we wanted ourselves above London. We kind of just started the day here. Market open, just expanded down, cleared these lows, came even lower. We still got this target here that I still like. We never hit. I think on futures we went lower, but considering we are in the week, what would I have to frame to say, okay, this is definitely bullish and not just a bearish retracement? So thought process would be here. Buys to here. And this is dot 34. Dot 34. This is 50% of expansion. We can take this off. This will be like my decision point because most likely retracements here be a bread and butter for tomorrow. This is good enough to either trap the buyers in and stop them off and hit here, or smart money reversal. This would be a decision point for me if we build structure on Tuesday's low. So this would be like my mile marker. This is the old line where I wanted to sell above. Still, this is old Tuesday low from 2 Mondays ago. Where's previous month's low? Okay, it's way over here. So far, week 3 is doing week 3 things. We got a nice, good expansion. We're seeking big liquidity for options expiry. Then I seen Oracle had bad news. They lost like 10 billion or something in funding. Nvidia lost SoftBank. Oracle lost their funding. Something wrong with the funding of the companies. I listened to the Trump speech. He said everything's cool, and to make sure y'all give him the credit. 2 mile markers. I'm watching Tuesday low and 50% of expansion range. This makes sense. After a bearish expansion, that takes out external range liquidity, seek a bullish retracement. To target the imbalance. What kind of daily profile would I expect for that delivery? London low today. But we have CPI. So we most likely have consolidation rate on news profile. Because CPI is a big deal. Leaving Asia low will be a CPI sell. London low consolidation. Rate on news or New York reversal. Profile expected. If it's London low, I gotta look for like a New York OTE continuation. What is this? Okay, it's just 50%. I do need to do weekly box to update. I'll be updating stuff. The blackboard helps. I need flat top. Did some team. Weekly box EQ. I need new blackboard pens. Okay. We didn't take this. It's just failure swing. We don't need any of it. This slow needs to be ran. I prefer to see this low ran before a buy. If we leave this low, yeah, definitely a weak low. Bottom right weak low. If we lead it slow, we'll come back to target it. But as of right now, it needs to be ran with an hourly candle. Thinking good. Have low of the week here. If CPI turns things around. Lots of down candles. This is even more interesting now. Let's make it this color, whatever that is. That still needs buy side. This would be my short squeeze target. This would be ideal target, but also too good to be true for sales. I like run this, look for buys, squeeze them, squeeze the shorts. Maybe stop here. you know. This is weird though. This is needed because look at this. It really don't make sense to squeeze the shorts unless we go back and take all this equal buys out. These equal highs. I wonder if we're gonna do like a slow bottom out. Have like a dud CPI. We had a dud NFP. That was nothing. Look for buys here. Only sell side. Check left is weekly VI. If CPI comes out negative, that's my target. If CPI comes out positive, I'm looking for Wednesday high. Just look what silver did. Silver went crazy. Silver just pump created three gaps. I used one in New York to buy. How did this scroll to the top? I gotta be careful. It's like a windstorm or something out here too. He's just doing all the work with silver. Hmm. I do like how New York session took London low and bought from an H1 perspective. I know it's just a pump day. Pump. Crazy breakaway gap on previous week's high. Never came down the best possible price. Monday's low never gets hit on this thing. When? I don't know. And I don't even know if CPI be the sell. Look how we using this field. This is a sell to me. See, we close that leap. I was in the bottom of the leap because I'm looking at it on the winder like, hold up, I'll sell that. That leap is a paper trading thing anyway. I definitely sell this to Monday low. On paper trading, not on the real trading. This is so bullish on real trading. I'll wait and look for like fair value for buying. It depends really if this creates a gap. And I prefer it to be London. This rally look weak. It's looking like a sale at least to rebalance. Rebalance. Rebalance Wednesday delivery. Kind of like how Nasdaq's dropped. I think like 50% retracement, which would be I wouldn't even look for that here. I would look for type 2. Tunnel range sweep, dip into this bag. I like this candle. Gives me nice stop hunt vibes. Check out this because we got candles here now. Price is super bullish. Previous day's highs easy. Easy work. I would sell it too. Mm-hmm. Looking for a previous day high. Looks like it's good for order bearing. You can retrace in higher. And it might be easier to participate on the retracement sale. Retrace. See what Euro's doing. Yeah, I've been did that. I've been got out that position. Paper trading just be telling you stuff. Okay, so we took. They should be ready to buy. We took Monday's low. Respected this this gap. We should be ready to buy. We should be ready to buy. See what the H1 talking about. Came into this bag, order pairing. But look how we just chopping in this range, even this. We didn't accept higher and we didn't accept lower. We're just chilling here at fair value. Not interesting. No prices holding at EQ. It's not interesting. Not interesting. I'm leaning bullish, but I will wait for speed. I want to be in a trade that's not going nowhere. Mm. And I be leaning like to where my ideas be anyway. So you gotta pay attention, like who you listen to that give they whole bias. It'll be skewed. Mm. Let's look at this. Not accepting higher, not accepting lower. This candle's still the most interesting. Like I still want to buy here. I can still see CPI getting us here, even if we do push. Yeah, I think we need to wick this low for a proper buy. Maybe not this. This will be even better just because this is a big candle range. But this is good enough. I'll watch this like 50% and I'll look for buys. Best possible price will be that low, like after CPI. Before CPI wouldn't touch, but after CPI below here is interesting. Buys look good. I'd rather buy lower. But hands off till after CPI. Then I will reassess the trade location. Okay, framework play out. Yep. What am I learning about myself? Mm, it was something I got from the book, The Book of Five Rings. I was listening to it on the Musashi, and he was talking about a warrior and like when you're training to become a warrior, and when you have like your first, when you defeat your first battle or you defeat your first person, that means you're a warrior. So it's the equivalent of the trader would be if you want to trade, you're a trader. You just got to figure out how to repeat that process. So, what did that tell me about myself? It's more of I'm finding the process I need to stick with day to day to refine. I'm finding the process that goes my personality. That I need to stick to day to day and refine. What will I watch for tomorrow? Looking for buys, really. For buys. And CPI, speed. It might not even, like, the move might be over with. It might chop all day. No ADR. Because CPI can finish the move and chop you off and chop you up if you late. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That's that on that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.